Hello and greetings everybody. My name is Camden Long and today I'm going to give you some easy tips that's going to help you become a better online English teacher so that way you can earn some extra money every single month right at the convenience of your own home. So, first thing you need to do is to connect with your student. So if you're having a new student, you need to have some things ready like the map of the country that your student is from. And you need to have the provinces or the cities or the states or the districts color-coded if possible. For myself, I have a Chinese map. All the provinces are color-coded. So when I have a new student, my first question is, where are you from? I say it nice and clearly. If the student has a problem and they can't explain where they're from, I'll show the visual aid of the map of China. I'll say, please circle, where are you from? And if they can't do that, if they don't know where they are from, if they cannot circle on the map, then you yourself need to speak out some city names like Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, or even some provinces like Liaoning, Heilongjiang, Hunan, or Hubei. Okay? Just giving you some examples. You have got to know your audience and know your students' culture. And when you can put those things together, you're going to have a great connection. Okay? You won't have a problem with building a relationship with your student if you take the time to have those visual aids right from the get-go. So number 2 is you have got to actually want it. Okay? The reason why all these new online ESL teachers are getting booked, 7 days a week, all throughout the day and into the night, is because they're so enthusiastic, they're so energetic, and it's because they're motivated. They're motivated. They actually want it. They want to have a class for 25 to 30 minutes with that one student who is trying their best to improve their English. So when you're considering what does a parent want? Well, if you're sitting there in a monotone, emotionless face, and you have this kind of ticked off attitude, then the parent's going to pick up on that, the student will pick up on that, and you're probably not going to have a class with that student again, and you're going to have to learn from your mistakes. Just like I have also learned from my numerous mistakes. Okay? So it's not just about teaching English online. It's about how do you feel before you go into that class? Where is your attitude? Where is your energy? Where is your head? Okay, so you've got to take a second to reflect and to get ready and to get in the zone to connect and actually want it. Okay? Because when you want it, you're in the lesson, you're active, you're interactive, you got the energy, you're helping the student to repeat, you're getting them excited, you're getting them smiling. All those things are going to help you to have more classes with that same student. Okay? Number 3 is you should probably understand some basic childhood psychology. So for myself, my background is elementary education. So of course I had to take intro to education, exceptional education, behavior management, lesson planning and curriculum development, and early childhood psychology. So understanding positive and negative reinforcement. And all of these things are kind of basic, like maybe you don't even have to take a course to understand some of those things. But just as an idea to add an extra layer to your professionalism as a teacher. Because some people that message me, they don't come from a teaching background. Some people do. So if you don't come from a teaching background and you've never really been, if you've never had the opportunity or volunteered to work with ages 5 to 14, then understanding some basic childhood psychology is only going to help you in the long term and the short term. So, number 4 is STT. What is STT? It's student talk time. Far too often, teachers are talking too much. The student is not speaking enough. So, at the end of the lesson, how many words did that student actually speak? And how many words did the teacher actually speak? So there needs to be a nice balance And of course, with younger students, the teacher is going to have to emphasize and repeat perhaps a bit more than usual, okay? But that's normal because the student's learning a language for the first time, and they're probably within the ages of 4 to 7 years old. They're still learning their native language. So again, these are all things that you've got to understand when you're dealing with target language and implementing your own goals as you go along. So, how to increase STT? Enforce complete sentences throughout every lesson with every student, and the parents will like it. They will, in their eyes, they will see you as more of a professional teacher, as a professional educator and instructor, because you're getting their child to speak more and not just yes, no. Oh, where are you from? China. How old are you? 6. I stopped the student and I said, whoa, 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 whoa. I am from. I like to play soccer. I'm not going to allow my student to speak with mistakes and then move on to the next slide. It doesn't help them, number one. And number two, it's going to create bad habits for that student. And when you start to create a bad habit, it's more difficult to go back. So do your student some service, be a real educator and get them to speak in complete sentences. It's like a pet peeve that I have. Okay? It's the only way they're going to learn. So then, as they are speaking in complete sentences all the time, they're learning the high frequency words. They're increasing their fluency, their words per minute, their words per lesson. Okay, you kind of get the picture. I'm saying all of it right here to you right now. Number 5, the lesson is finished. Make sure you get your feedback done on time. Okay, don't put it off. This is something so easy, but yet I have still seen people make this mistake. And sometimes I have made this mistake as well. I finished all the feedbacks in that last class, took an extra 5 minutes to generate or an extra minute or 2, and I was making breakfast and I just, forgot to go back and do that feedback, and then I didn't get my full credit for the class. And that's not a great thing for me because the salary, but also it shows my reputation with admin and also with the parents, because the parents are waiting to have a report for their child. Think about it. Put yourself in the parents' shoes. That's always the best piece of advice. And the last one is number 6. End on a positive note. Could have put that number 5 and then feedback number 6, but that's okay. How to end on a positive note? It's a good question. Show them a fun picture. Show them a childhood picture. Show them something that you have achieved. Show them something special from your home or from your room. Okay? It's about making that special connection at the end. The lesson is finished. You can't go back in time. All you can do is make the best of what you have right then and there, that last moment. Because that last moment is going to carry through energetically with the student, with the parents, and they're going to remember you, how you ended the class. So again, I go to my photo library, I'll show them a nice fun photo, something of interest to them, perhaps something from my personal family life. And that's a great way, again, to connect. And you gotta want it, okay? So, give a high five, save that last star if you want, for the final goodbye. See you next time. All those things are great. Say it 3 times. See you next time. Goodbye. All right, Bill, I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Great job today. Something like that. Show some excitement, some enthusiasm, some positive attitude, okay? Positive mental attitude goes a long way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. This was my first online English teaching tutorial in quite a long time. It's very basic. These are just some highlights of how you can become a better online English teacher when you're first starting out, or even for intermediate or advanced teachers. So I hope that you can get the money that you are craving this month. You can work from your home. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I will be glad to get back to you. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and have a great day. Happy 2021, everybody. Thank you.